Hi YouTube, it is April the 22nd today, and I had another final this morning. I was on time for it. Like, I was early and everything. Whoa. But it was server, and not not really sure how that went. Some of the questions were like I don't know, the long answer questions were very odd. They were like, here's this scenario, what would you do? And not, I don't know, not what I expected at all. Not from server, at least, because server is pretty straightforward stuff. You kind of had to study, kind of like you need to know like this thing. I don't know, it was weird. Thankfully, raid was on there, so I had that. I had all of that. Raid 1, 0, 1, and 5, and I had my little explanations. I even drew little diagrams about them. So yeah, I aced that question. Well, I hope I did. I mean, they've been patting raid into our head since like last year or last semester. What am I? Yeah, so I got that question. Some of the multiple choice pissed me off just because they were on every single test we've had since the beginning of the year, and I still didn't know them. I still didn't know what the answers were, which was kind of ridiculous because, like I said, they've been on every test since the beginning of the semester. And that's not a joke either. Like, there was one question, I swear to God, was on our first test, our midterm, and our last test as well. I can't even remember what it is, and that's why I'm mad about it. Just because I don't know, I can't remember what it was. I can't even remember what the answer was. I can't remember going over it, but I know I've seen the exact question a bunch of times. So, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. And I would have spent today studying, but instead had to go do a couple errands. I ran to the grocery store and Costco, got my old glasses ordered with my new lenses. So I'll get those shortly, hopefully. And then I came home and I made some food and I, did some things around the house, like just kind of cleaning, general stuff, like general chores and stuff. And then I came in here and had all the intention to read chapter 6, 8, and 9 for the client service tomorrow, and never happened. No. Nathan started watching How I Met Your Mother, and I don't know, like, I can't read or really concentrate or do any work when there's noise around me. I kind of had to be quiet and in my own environment. Like, I study well and I work well at home in my room on this stupid little laptop that I totally love. But yeah, with the noise going on, it's just I couldn't really read. I sat there staring at the same like 4 terms for all of a half hour or something. It was kind of stupid. But thankfully, it's only client service. It's not that big of a deal, it's soft skills, pretty straightforward stuff. I did get a 66 in the midterm, though. I don't know how I fucked that up so bad. It's because the questions are very picky, taken straight from the text, so that's what I decided to do, read the chapters that we're going to test on. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this and keep looking over the terms and chapter summaries and stuff like that, and hopefully something of that sort will be on there tomorrow. I'll know some things, yada yada, and then I'll study for hardware tomorrow. So I will talk to you then. YouTube.